Hello and welcome into the channel. I'm Joy, and if this is your first time here, we're here to have fun. I'm here to bring joy to the world, hopefully joy to you through clarity, through communication with Spirit. So Holy Spirit, I invite you now to come into this reading. Any devil energy be gone. Let the message that the collective needs to hear come through. This is going to be a quick one, as I only have a few minutes. Spirit, what does the collective need to hear today? Okay, that jumped out right away. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is successful triumph, right? He's successfully keeping all those other wands at bay. He's like on top, like, yeah, no one's gonna take from me what I have achieved already. Okay, so successful outcome to a problem. What kind of problem are we looking at here for the collective? I guess that could be different for everyone, huh? I just heard ask a better question. Spirit, you're so fresh. Okay. I'm not a traditional tarot reader. If this is your first time here, I just channel messages that I hear or see in my third eye, or feel called to share. I draw inspiration from the things around me, from conversations, from the Tower and the Queen of Swords. So the successful outcome to your problem is this Tower moment. The Queen of Swords, she looks ruthless. She has a very stern look on her face. Like she means business. No one's messing with her. And it's funny. So I used to work in law enforcement before I left to start my own business, mindset coaching, and doing something more fulfilling and helping the community in a way that I felt was more impactful, right? And shout out to all law enforcement officers out there. We need you. And I had a great 10 years, but decided to leave. But that's a story for another day. So the point is, she has this hand, right? And typically a queen, right, would be benevolent like this. But the energy that I'm feeling off of this card and this hand is something that we used to call knife hand in law enforcement. So when we would work with recruits or sometimes the youth academy during the summer, it's just a direct way of speaking. And I like to speak with my hands a lot. So it's a knife hand, like very direct, like, you go over there, or, it's a way of giving direction. So, ooh, interesting message coming through. So the Queen of Swords here is, man, this is tough love. This is direct and, okay, we see this tower. This is how we're going to handle it. You're going to get through it. You're going to successfully fight off or fight through your opposition, whatever is coming up against you. But it's going to require this element of directness, of very pointed interaction with people, very pointed communication with people, very pointed, sometimes tough decisions, right? I mean, a Tower moment, that could be literal, that could be, emotionally, but to overcome that tower, which you will successfully, the cards already told us that, you're going to need this Queen of Swords energy, just kind of cutthroat and like, this is what's going to happen. We're going to make a plan. We're going to stick to it, and it's going to work. It's going to work. All right. One more card, Spirit. And I just saw 444 on the timer. It's going to work. Keep going. It's going to work. Oh, the 10 of Wands. You have to put the burden down. you're carrying this burden, and it feels like this burden is maybe this lack of being direct, which is causing towers in your life. Put those wands down. And then the Knight of Wands comes in. Oh, is this help? I'm going to real quick look it up in the book. I'm not super familiar with the traditional interpretations of the tarot cards. So sometimes I like to just get confirmation here. Departure, absence, flight, immigration, friendly, change of residence. Ooh, Knight of... and I'm noticing the Egyptian pyramids. Someone moving to Egypt. That's cool. Have fun. Have fun on your journey. If it's not Egypt, it may be an ancient place that is calling to you. So when you make this decision, you overcome the tower, you resolve the conflict, you let go of that burden that you've been carrying of indecision, the burden of indecision. You just make the decision, you go for it, you have the conversations that need to be had. Like that Queen of Swords with the knife, she makes a decision and slice, it's done, you know, and that's going to bring in movement for you. Movement maybe to a place that holds some significance in the past for you. It may not literally be Egypt, okay? But it could be an ancient place or somewhere that holds old memories for you that maybe Spirit is asking you to revisit or giving the opportunity to revisit or to come back home in a sense. Now that could just be to yourself, to relocate to a place that feels more aligned with you, or to relocate to a place that that holds old memory, and you can now bring a fresh energy to it, you know? The Knight of Wands is holding a flowering wand, so it's a fresh energy, right? It's new. The new and the old combined, and it's gonna bring in something beautiful. Just make that decision. Go for it. All right, that's the quick reading for today. We'll do a full length one later, but I just wanted to hop on here. I was supposed to get on in the morning. Sorry, I didn't. The kids, you know, if you have kids, you know how it is. Things just kind of snowball and then time gets away from you, but that's okay. Here we are, showing up. So that's your quick read for now, and I'll see you later. Peace out, world.